It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Indiana Pacers. For Indiana, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And one of the guys we'll watch tonight is Ty Lawson. When he's on the floor, how does he impact the game so much, Shaq, given his size?
Well, I'm not a guard, but he's impossible to stay in front of either in the open court or in half court. He has great ability to change direction and stop on a dime. And when he's hot, watch out.
North Carolina guy.
North Kakalaki, one of the finest. He might be short, but he has the ability, honestly, to get to the rim at will. And there's no problem taking the contact and finishing the play at his size. That is a unique quality from the kid from North Kakalaki.
And that about does it. We send it to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome to this Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA. Here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing Cleveland. And Paul George continues to remain sidelined with his injury.
Kevin, he's one of the best two-way players in the game. There's no doubt he's going to be missed.
You know, it's almost like having to replace 2 guys when you think about what he does at both ends of the floor.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Hill. Then there's Lavoy Allen. And it's Mahinmi in at the 5, down low.
You know, the Pacers ended up in 4th place in the Central Division last year, guys, and that's not quite what they were used to after taking the division the previous 2 years and getting to the Eastern Conference Finals in the playoffs.
And so here is Indiana following the score by Cleveland. Here's Ellis. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Pacers on defense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was one that just got out of control for them. And when the lead got big, it almost seemed as if they just mailed it in.
Yeah, it appeared to me as well that they kind of gave in. And I understand it's hard to try to come back, but you've got to show more fight than they did.
Offensive rebound.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Looking at last year at the Pacers, with Paul George out, the Pacers knew it would be tough to win the Central again, and they still played decently, though, going 8-8 in divisional games.
And the Pacers played admirably. I mean, the division just got a lot tougher. If the Pacers bounce back, you could easily see 4 of the Central Division members making the playoffs in the near future.
Thompson, Pacers with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And here's Ellis for 3. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Here's Hill, following the score by Cleveland. Can't make good off the pick.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ellis goes in. They shoot again. Can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
that final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
Yeah, I thought they really tightened up at the end, guys. I mean, I think they were playing not to lose instead of playing to win. You got to go after wins. You can't try to hold on to them. You got to go get them.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Channing Fries checked in for Love. Shumpert comes in for James. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith. Here's Mahinmi, and he jams it with authority.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Pacers trail